Hey, what's going on, Libras? Butch Tarot here. Gonna do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Hit that little notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I put up new videos. I usually do videos daily. If you want to get a hold of me for a personal read, or if you want to check me out on Instagram or Facebook, all that information is in the description box down below. Let's get right into it. Universe, what do we have for Libras? What's going on for Libras for next week? What's going on with Libras? Alright, Libras. First thing I see is I feel like we have some decisions to make here. I feel like you have some decisions to make. I feel like you've been waiting for somebody. You know, there's somebody that you've been waiting for. I feel like they left you out in the cold. And you're kind of waiting for them to come back. You know, waiting to see what happens with that. See, you know, I feel like you've been waiting. But part of your decision right now is whether or not to wait for this person. And I feel like the longer you wait for this person, the more and more you're just going to waste time. Because I don't see this person coming back. You know, I don't see... And if this person does come back, I don't feel like it's going to be any different. I feel like you're not going to ever really be able to trust them. I don't see a lot of happiness there. Because I do kind of get the sense that they will come back, but I feel like it's going to be the same thing. Like, I feel like they're very on and off. You know, we got some. I got some player energy there with that Knight of Wands in reversed. You know, I feel like this person is just playing games. And I feel like I said, I feel like this person, I don't see. There's not a lot of genuine energy coming from this person. Like, I feel like it's a physical attraction for them. They'll come back and they'll do the same thing again. You'll go through the same cycle, and I feel like it's just gonna keep going over and over again. But like I said, that's one of the decisions you gotta have to make, because I do see somebody else. Because I do see new stability. Like I said, I feel like there's somebody else that's been having a lot of feelings for you. And this is new feelings. So this could be somebody new. But I feel like this person, because we got some Aries energy there. This person knows what they want. Because with the King and Queen, or we got the Empress and the Emperor. You know, I feel like this person is very compatible for you. This person knows what they want, and they're not afraid to go get it. And I feel like this person either already made an offer to you or wants to make an offer. But I get the sense that you're not gonna give them an answer right away, because I feel like you're going to make them wait. And I feel like the reason you're making them wait is because you're still wondering what's going on with this other person that you've already had a connection with. So like I said, you're going to have to make a decision. But with this original person, they got you out of balance with that Libra energy. They got you out of balance. I feel like I said, I feel like with that player energy, I feel like they tell you what you want to hear. And that's what's kind of making you wonder if you should wait. You know, they say all the right things, but I feel like their actions say something completely different. I feel like you've been picking that up. Like I said, with that, you know, I feel like it's a very hot and cold relationship. But I don't get a lot of good vibes from it. Like I said, I don't see a lot of happiness there. Player energy, as well as got you out of balance, that Libra energy. So, I mean, you got to make a decision. I mean, it's either, you know, move on with somebody new and let them, you know, see where that goes. Or you can continue to deal with the same person and allow that person to keep being hot and cold. But I feel like sooner or later you're gonna realize that this person's playing you. And it may be too late for this new person. So choose wisely here. But I feel like the answer is right in front of you. You know, I feel like the answer to the question that you've been wondering about, that person's right in front of you. The choice is pretty clear if you trust your intuition. But I feel like, you know, like I said, I feel like this person that kind of is hot and cold, I feel like I said, I feel like it's more of a physical attraction. And this new person could be more of a mental, you know, emotional attraction. And it's almost like it's hard for you to let go of this first person because you do have that attraction. But I feel like that attraction isn't necessarily real because you're attracted to what they say they are, not who they actually are. You know, with this new person, you know, like I said, with that past person, we have the sun in reverse, so I don't see a lot of happiness. With this new person, I do see a foundation being built. And I do see, with the Six of Wands, I do see this is a winning situation. A lot of new stability. And that new stability is going to grow. We got some Taurus energy there as well. I feel like this new relationship has so much potential, while this past relationship really isn't going anywhere. And I feel like your judgment has to be based on your intuition, not based on how you feel at the moment. Because I feel like this new person, you got to get to know them in order for it to grow. You already know this past person, and I feel like part of you already knows what I'm saying. As soon as I say this, I feel like there's going to be somebody out there that's going to realize this is exactly what's going on for them. They already feel that energy that this person's playing them. Because they say all the right things. They act like they're really into it. They act like they're there for you. But when push comes to shove, this person's hot and cold. There's no consistency with this person. There's no balance. So, I mean, like I said, with that Two of Pentacles, there's a decision that needs to be made. And I feel like the cards are telling me the answer is right in front of you. Or it will be right in front of you when this other person makes that offer. But I do feel like this new person is going to make that offer. And I feel like you're going to make them wait. You know, you're not going to shut them down. I get the impression you're not going to shut them down because I feel like you're going to have a connection with the new person. You're not going to shut them down, but you're not going to, you know, you're going to make them wait. But I see a lot of good things with that new person. A lot of good, you know, it has a lot of potential to be something a lot better. than any situation you've been in before, especially the situation that you're dealing with this hot and cold player. This person's playing you. I don't see, you know, the cards are telling me with that Sun card in reverse that there's not a lot of happiness to be had there. But this new person opens up new opportunities, new stability, like I said, with that Ace of Pentacles. I do see you winning. You know, I do see this as a winning option. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. Just trust your intuition. Don't go off what people are saying, especially when they're saying all the right things. I feel like if you really take a step back and focus on what they're saying, and then realizing that their actions isn't, you know, people can say all they want. If their actions don't match what they're saying, then there's a problem. But that's what I have for you, Libra. Take care, be good, and always trust your intuition. And it'll never send you down the wrong path. But you got to be open to trusting it. Sometimes it'll tell you things. You know, sometimes your intuition is telling you things that you don't want to hear. It's not going to always tell you what you want to hear. It's going to tell you what you need to hear. And that's one thing I've always learned from trusting my intuition. Sometimes it's not telling you necessarily what you want to hear. You know, your intuition is like the most trustworthy friend you could ever have. They're always going to be straight with you, and it's not always going to be what you want to hear. But that's what I have for you. Thanks for watching. Be good.